Peace. This is Jarrell with Quantum Light Consciousness. Today I want to talk about how to control your thoughts and emotions within the chaos going on in current events today. Okay? During your awakening path, you're going to come across many different aspects of your own self as you continue to begin to learn about yourself on a deeper level. There's so many different aspects of your emotional body, your subconscious mind, your higher selves, and you as an individual based off of your own energy. Okay, getting into who you are as an I am presence is crucial. That's kind of what I want to focus on, because from that heart center is where you control your reality, from where you can control your mind. Okay, so getting into that space where there is no distortion and where there is no outside manipulation is key. Okay, especially when there's so many things going on outside of you. Granted, there's cell phone towers, there's mobile devices, there's nanoparticles dropping from planes, there's satellites bombarding the planet from the moon, there's people beaming things from other satellites. There's so many things that will actually hit the human mind-body system, and then you won't even know it. You just know that you have continuous repetitive thoughts going in your head, and you don't really know what's going on. It's like you can pick up other people's triggers very easily, especially in a time like this. Okay, so what I want to talk about is basically getting control of that and stepping out of that and stop being triggered by somebody else is triggered. Okay, so to start, basically you really need to know that you don't really have anything else to do with somebody else's choices of emotions. Okay, even though yes, everybody living on the planet is a fish in water and they don't know they're underwater. Okay, because the field that we're in is like fluid. It's called space-time. Okay, and this superfluid is totally connected by a unified field, and that unified field is literally all of our thoughts and emotions collectively conglomerated into one living, breathing, pulsing life form as the planet Earth. Okay, as this unified field, there's a lot of chaos, especially during the time of this year of this great galactic shift happening. All right, there's things going off in the sky. The sun's going CME. There's a sun at the center of the planet going CME. There's eclipses happening. There's galactic CMEs going off from the center of the galaxy. There's star alignments happening. All these with stargates opening. There's so many things happening, and you need to know that you can actually control and filter what happens with your own mind, body, spirit system. Okay, because unfortunately, the main thing that's like the worst thing that's wrong with the world is people being run from the outside in instead of the inside out. Okay, you can see this, just walk outside your house, during the day. You see people, they're kind of just walking. They're kind of just like, walking. Like you could tell it's like they're walking, but they're not really in their body. They're kind of like out here, they're not exactly, present within the self, within the heart center, kind of, really focused on where they're going, what they're doing, who they are, how they're holding their posture with each step that they're taking. Okay, it's kind of something that you have to learn with experience and with progress and with determination, sticking with that, because once you get into your heart, it's kind of like learning how to walk, breathe, talk, and exist all over again. Okay, however, it's possible as long as you understand that you control your own frequency. Okay, with all this stuff going on, you have to remember that it's a choice to feel stuff that's going on outside of you, or to resonate with who you are from the inside out. Okay, no matter what's going on, it's like it's just lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson, and those lessons are going to just keep compiling and compounding on itself until you begin to actually either go with the flow or not. It's like you begin your own self-practice of your own self-fulfilling prophecy to create your own harmony within yourself. Okay, so if you don't have that inner space we can go to where there isn't any distortion, there isn't any outside manipulation, and everything isn't like perfectly clear for you, for your own inner reality, for your own inner truth, then you're eventually going to get caught up in the triggers that everybody else is unconsciously getting triggered off of, like dominoes. All right, it's kind of just like cause and effect. Like you can choose to be triggered from outside stuff, or you can take the knowledge of who you are with your own power and discern and utilize your own strength to resist, and utilize your own inner thermometer and set that where you want it to go. Okay, so the way that I do this is actually being in a light pillar in a shield of light. All right, with the earth under me in a huge, infinitely high, infinitely long, whatever you want to call it, light pillar. Just be conscious, like just be aware, just feel with your heart and understand that you have to actually inhabit your body. And inhabiting your body, what you're doing is being on a level where you're not subjected to anything anybody else is feeling. It's like if you ever seen somebody get triggered off of anything and then they just start going off, they just start jawing off out of nothing, and they're just attacking and making insults from nowhere. And it's like they almost don't know what they're saying. It's because they don't know what they're saying. They're actually being puppeted by their shadow higher self that's standing behind them, just sending them a trigger of energy, and then they're moving their mouth so that higher self can actually get a fix of, it's like a drug. It's literally like a drug addiction. Okay, so to keep it grounded here, like more embodied in the 3D, just embody your 3D vessel and feel what you feel. Just practice feeling what you feel, and then eventually you'll be able to feel more, and then you'll be able to discern more, and then you'll be able to filter more. And energetic armor helps. All right, energetic armor also is very powerful, especially in core frequencies that you are very comfortable with. I personally like diamond frequency. I like Christed gold frequency, platinum frequency, violet flame frequency. You use whatever you want. You can get creative with it. Make sure that you're using it for the highest and best good for yourself, because if you're using it, that means that you're using it for a specific purpose and you believe in it. Okay, it's kind of like utilizing something because you know it's going to work because you're the one that's doing it. If you weren't going to do it, you'd be doing something else. Okay, so I mean, living from there, it's like not really something that many people do. However, it's something that needs to happen. All right, you're going to see like things may get worse, during this year or during the next couple years, and it's like you have to choose. You're going to have to choose, because like if you don't, you're going to get turned inside out. It's like you have to have a shield up. You have to be doing the work. And it's like, it's not like, oh, I don't have time, or oh, like all this stuff is too, it's too, I feel everything. It's like too much. And it's like there's levels that you can get to within your own inner reality that will up your maturity level. All right, that's why I always talk about the quantum field. The Lyran grid is what I talk about. When you get to a place that's older than you within yourself, all right, you begin to supersede everything that's going on around you. It's like everything that people are triggered off of, going back and forth off of, just arguing about and gossiping about, that becomes child's play, because you're way, way, way older than that. And then your space on your inner reality doesn't even come close to any type of play school shenanigans that these 3D humans are wasting their time with. And it's like, you have to choose. Like, you can go to another space within yourself, or you can continue to get strung up on the trigger strings and hooks that everybody else is being run by with the puppeteers behind them. It's like, it's your choice, So that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I love you and I'm here for you. If you guys want a session to help you get into that 0 point, that inner space of controlling your mind and stealing your 0 point, becoming more of that eye of the storm, just contact me, send me an email, or just contact me through the website, leave a comment on blog posts or whatever, and I'd be able to get back to you. So peace and love. Stay tuned for more videos. All right, I got a couple of meditations coming up to help you get to these places, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you soon. So take care. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.